Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about The Haunting of Hill House, and this is a Netflix original series. It's based off a book by Stephen King. And here we have this family, and you have this who move into this house not to stay there. They're just there temporarily because that's what they do. You got a husband and a wife who have a business where they go to houses, fix them up, and then they sell them, and then they make money that way. And so now they got the Hill House, and they can do the same thing they do to every other house. Go to this house, fix it up, make it all brand new, nice and shiny, and then sell it off to a nice, lovely couple, and then make a whole lot of money. This was supposed to be their well, because the house was so big, it's pretty much like a castle. So the money they're gonna make off of this, it was set up for life, and then they're gonna go and buy their dream house for their family. That's what they do. Cause see, the mother, the mom, you have who's played by called Gugino. She is like the architect. She makes all the designs. She designs the house how she wants things to be. And then the father, who's played by Timothy Holton, he fixes it up. She designs, he fixes it up. That's what they do. And the kids, they just go along for the ride. And so, but this time they go to this house. The house is not normal. The house is something off with this house. Something strange in this house. The house feels cold. Because a lot of times the kids keep talking about how the house feels cold. And then you have the groundskeeper, like a husband and a wife who don't stay in the house at night. They help them out during the day, and then nighttime comes, they're all, we gotta go. And even though they acting a little weird around the house, it doesn't seem to scare the family off. It doesn't. Well, I get okay, fine, whatever. But the thing is though, little by little things start to happen around the house that they can't explain, and then the twins, the young twins, they start seeing ghosts, and they keep trying to tell their parents, "Hey, something's here, something's going on." They might believe it. They just think they're just being scared. Their imagination is running wild. And so you've seen the effects of what happens to each and every child that's happening inside this house. Now the interesting thing about this show is the show is pretty much told in flashbacks. It's like it shows the flashback when they're kids, and then they show them as the adults outside the house, because they're not in the house that long. They're still in the house when they're children. They don't grow up in the house. At first, I thought they were going to grow up in this house and experience all this crazy stuff, and it drives them insane. No, they're in the house for a short period of time, and when things go crazy, they bail. They bail. Like, no, this house is nuts. Let's go. I mean, not everybody makes it out alive, but they leave. But here's the thing. Even though they're grown up, even though they moved on, the house wasn't done with them. Because even though they're not in the house still affects them outside of their house. Now, some of them manage to ignore it. You got one brother, he becomes a writer, and he writes about ghost stories and haunting and stuff like that too. But in his head, he'd never seen one. He'd never seen a ghost. That's what he thinks. Because he pretty much told himself that's what it is. And so that's the way how he copes with it. He's writing in the books. Even though his family doesn't like it, they like the fact he's telling them their stories. But that's how he copes with it. You have one girl, she becomes a mortician. Because her mother died in this house. And because of this, and what the mortician did to her mother's body, how it made her look, made her become kind of obsessed with that death in a way. And so she became a mortician. One girl becomes a psychiatrist, a child psychiatrist. Because what happened to her, she's got what she uses, and she's also born with a special gift, she's like a little bit psychic, and she uses her gift to help children with their situation. And you got the twins. One of them goes insane, and the other one becomes a drug addict. Because that's the only way you don't have to drown out the ghost and drown out the thoughts that he has in his head. And yeah, the family is dysfunctional. They're all messed up. Like I said, they weren't in the house that long, but the house was like feeding off of them, and it was enjoying the meal. And then it just left, and the house said, "No, I started eating, and the meal can't stop because you left. I'm going to make sure you come back to me so I can finish my meal." And so you see the house torturing them throughout this whole situation, and you've seen And it constantly goes like this. It shows a flashback when they're a child, and then it shows them in present time, so you get a fuller understanding on why they are the way they are, why they act a certain way, and it slowly but surely reveals certain things about them that lets you know exactly why they're so messed up, and it also has like sort of like a time loop in a way, because one of the girls, one of the twins. She had been played and been haunted by this woman who looks like her neck is broken, and she's just been watching her and over while she was a child, watching over and just staring at her, and she's doing nothing to her, but this creepy just hovering over her like this. You don't know what she's going to do. She's going to kill you. She's going to possess you. She's going to try to help you or hug you. You don't know what's going to happen, and for a child that's just terrifying. And when you find out exactly who this woman is and how she connected to this girl, it like blows your mind. Oh, the acting in this TV series was fantastic. The relationship between the siblings, you felt it, and it felt real and it felt natural. Even when they were fighting against one another, you can still tell that they love one another, even though they might not even get along or agree or seeing things as a different point of view. You can still tell that they love and cared about each and every one of them, each other. Now the only thing I could complain about this show is that sometimes the pacing was a little bit slow, and I never was scared watching this. I mean, it was creepy, yes, but I never was scared, and it never really scared me. I mean, it was messed up what happened to them, what they were thinking that was going through. Your heart goes out to them, and the pacing does pick up. It's like as soon as one of the children, well, has an accident, and then things kind of really takes off from there. But overall, it was a great series. I really did enjoy it a whole lot. Like I said, the acting performances was done quite well. The special effects was also great. The look, the cinematography was fantastic. So, I enjoyed it. If I had to give this whole series a grade, I would give it a solid B. I'll give it a solid B. So, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about the Haunted Hill House if you have seen it. If you haven't seen it, just check it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy it and have fun watching it too. So give my channel a big like, hit the thumbs up, shaboom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it, like I always say, in my dreams and in my life. I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.